Hello my fellow creators and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, it's time for me to use up some more patterned paper from my stash. So today I've decided to use this collection kit by Lori Whitlock, and it is the Story of Christmas collection. I'm going to use up the papers and stickers I have left, and the plan is to use Call Me Crafty Al's sheetload of card sketch from February of 2020. One of the reasons I chose this particular sheetload sketch is that one of these patterned papers actually has cut-aparts. So I figured for at least 12 of the cards, I'll be able to use the cut-aparts as part of the sketch. I'm not going to follow the cutting guide exactly. I'm going to cut my papers up a little bit differently so that I can make my paper stretch and make as many cards as possible using what I have left from this beautiful The Story of Christmas collection kit. So let's get started. As you may know, I do an annual holiday card donation of approximately 400 cards to a skilled nursing facility here in San Diego. So I kind of have to be very mindful of working on holiday cards year-round.
Have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim.
Alright friends, I've gone ahead and cut out all my patterned paper, and the only bits I have left are here, and I'll use these for the insides of my cards. And then I did cut my matte layers in this red and green, and I stamped my sentiment on some white cardstock using Gina K dye inks in Fresh Asparagus and Faded Brick. The sentiment I used is from this Nordic Village stamp set that I got from Simon Says Stamp, I think during one of their Stamptember events. I did have a couple of other pieces left, and these were larger cut-aparts, so I trimmed them down and I'm going to mat them on these other two pieces of patterned paper that were left. So here I'm starting to match up my different layers of patterned paper. Oh, and one other thing. The cut-aparts didn't measure exactly 3 by 4, so they're a little bit smaller, but that's not a big deal. I'll just adjust the matte layer as I go. When I'm making big batches of cards like this, especially when I use a sketch, this is pretty much how I put things together, assembly line style.
It means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday brings.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, the red and green matte layers that I cut are from this Reds and Greens paper pad that I got at Michael's on clearance.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling Christmas, we're gonna dance.
We're gonna dance, dance, dance,
Come on.
dance. We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness.
I have pretty much smashed this kit. These are the only scraps I have left, and only 1.5 strips on this sticker sheet. So let me share the cards I made. Here are my landscape cards, and I did make 6 of these. And what I did do with the scraps is I put strips of the leftover pattern paper on the inside of all my cards. That's how I was able to use up all those extra pieces. Now let me show you the rest of the cards I made. I am going to go back and add a sentiment to the inside of all of these cards, as well as my Handmade by Yvette stamp on the back, because I've got to make sure I get this done ahead of time so that I'm not in a mad rush come December trying to get all the sentiments stamped inside. Now with the other few scraps I had left, I made this card just putting some of the strips on the edges and the bigger scraps in the middle. So in grand total, I made 32 cards using the February 2020 sheet load sketch, 1 card with my scraps, and then 2 cards with the larger cut-up parts. So I made 35 Christmas cards for my annual donation. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I'd be thrilled if you subscribed to my YouTube channel or followed me on any of my other social media platforms. As always, have a beautiful, safe, and creative day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It means so much more than words can say, and I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.